My opponent is Greg Pence. He happens to be the older brother of our Vice President, Mike Pence. I always tell people, just because if you voted for Trump, you can still vote for me. I don't have a problem with that. Because of my history as a newspaper reporter, I've always tried to be objective. And so I've kind of brought that same idea into politics as much as possible. And I always say I'm from the blue party in a red state. I'm a black woman, but I live a lot in the gray area. In Indiana, do you realize that maybe 74% of people voted for Donald Trump in the 2016 election? And the reason why they voted for Donald Trump is because he told them he was going to be different. He was an outsider, and he did not bring the change that many people wanted.
We've taken the toughest ever action to crack down on China's unfair trade actions and trade abuses.
Yeah, these are dead soybeans. One of the farmers told me, Janine, these tariffs are killing me. They're concerned about their crops and, making money year after year after year. They don't want subsidies, they don't want handouts, they want to do well. How do you let the Farm Bill expire? I'm sorry, how is that not a priority? If the economy is doing that great, you might want to go ahead and ask someone to tell the people here, how great it is, because we're not feeling it. I want to make sure that they feel as if I'm fighting for them, I'm advocating for them, because I want to hear what their needs are as farmers. We just grew up with the idea that if you worked hard and you trusted in God and you were a good person, that your life would go a certain way and that people would help you if you needed help.
Today the Farm Bill expired, and so if we want to apply for more money to do more of that sort of thing on our farm, right now there's no way to do it.
If it expires, we revert to the last permanent Farm Bill, which is from the 30s or the 40s. I don't remember.
Wow.
So I'm curious how you envision keeping in touch with us constituents to really represent us and do the job that we're counting on you guys to do, because I think it's doable.
Well, it is doable, and it's really just showing up. Hi there, how are you guys? I beat out 5 guys for the nomination, and it surprised everybody, I think, including me. We pray before we put our signs in the ground. We pray before we order buttons. We pray before we order different things. I did have a lot of people that would tell me, at first, how can you run as a Christian Democrat? I don't agree, actually, that the right has kind of the market cornered on God. They don't own God. Democrats love God too. I've never read anything that calls for division and hate like we've seen in this administration. And I think those of us that are, I believe, the true worshipers, we need to stand up more and say that is not godly. That's my concern about Greg Pence. I really want to win, but I don't want him to win. I keep asking him to debate me. We've asked 26 times through email, through snail mail, through various communications, and on all communication fronts, he's rejected us. So he's not even actually acknowledging that I even exist. I want to hear your voice in every single issue. And that's part of the problem today in American politics is that, if you don't get your way, then you don't want to play.
I want to praise you for even getting out there and trying to make a difference in the United States, because we need people like you. You're definitely going to be a friend of the farmer. I can see that now, just listening to you tonight. There's a lot of things that people doesn't realize what our president has done to all kinds of business, let alone just farming. He's wrecking our nation. And I'm glad to know that you're a Christian out there trying to make a difference.
Oh my God. I don't know what God's gonna do to work it out, but I'm gonna win. I know I'm gonna win. And that's what we're gonna do right here. I believe that.